Hello friends, in last lecture we discussed what is number system and what is need of that number system. In this lecture we will discuss conversion of decimal to any base b. Now we will see the conversion steps. There are two parts of conversion steps. First one is integer part and second one is fractional part. So what is mean by integer part and fractional parts? So for example, in 13.5, 13 is integer and 5 is fractional. So we will see this part one by one. Now these are the steps for integer part. First one is divide by b, means decimal number is divided by any base, that is b. Then get quotient for next iteration. Then get remainder and repeat this process until the quotient is equal to 0. Now we will see the example for this integer part. Now we will see this example, conversion of decimal number 13 to binary. In this we will follow our steps. First, 13 divided by 2, we got quotient 6 and remainder 1. Now again, the quotient 6 divided by 2, we got quotient 3 and remainder 0. We will repeat this process until quotient becomes 0. So here is quotient 0. So we stop this process and we got a binary number. At the bottom here is MSB. MSB means most significant bit, and top LSB. LSB means least significant bit. We write our number from MSB to LSB, that is 1101 in binary. So we can represent 13 to the base 10, that is decimal number, in binary as 1101 in binary. Now we will see conversion of decimal number 13 to octal. In this we will follow our steps. First, 13 divided by 8. We got quotient 1 and remainder 5. Now again, quotient 1 divided by 8. So we got quotient 0 and remainder 1. We repeat this process until quotient becomes 0. So we got here quotient 0. We stop this process and we got this remainder. So at bottom here is MSB and top LSB. So to write octal number, we go from MSB to LSB. Therefore, we can represent 13 to the base 10 in octal as 15 to the base 8. Now we will see conversion of decimal number 18 to hexadecimal. So we follow our steps. First one is 18 divided by 16. We know that hexadecimal have 16 base. Now we got a quotient 1 and remainder 2. Again 1 divided by 16, we got quotient 0 and remainder 1. So we repeat this process until quotient becomes 0. So quotient is 0. So we stop here and we got a remainder 1, 2. Here is the MSB and here LSB. So we write hexadecimal number from MSB to LSB. That is 1, 2. It is not 12 but it's 1, 2 in hexadecimal. So we can represent 18 to the base 10, that is decimal number 18 in hexadecimal as 1, 2 to the base 16. This is it for now, friends. In next video, we will see fractional part. Thank you for watching this video.